Well, she is the bubblegum babe, Chattanooga's pastel princess, and the one I am definitely cheering for the loudest every week on RuPaul's Drag Race. This season is the one and only Hormona Lisa. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, I'm so excited to have you on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Okay, so first question, and I'm sure you've answered this 1,000 times. How did drag come into your life, and why then did you decide, I'm going to take this on full time?
So I used to do a lot of musical theater, and I would always audition for like Ursula, the Wicked Witch, Glinda.
Absolutely.
And they wouldn't cast me as that. And then I had a director tell me, like, you have the best audition, but, you know, you're just not the type we want to cast for the role.
Sure.
And he had suggested I look into doing drag, because then I could do those characters. And I don't know if it was like a read or if he was
being sincere.
See, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good way to look at that. Well, it's worked out, obviously. It's working out. I gotta say, you've got a pretty iconic story of how you were chosen to be on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I do.
You were at a book signing event.
Yes, I love books.
And so tell us, Ru saw you in the crowd, you raised your hand. How did that come to happen?
So I did a little meet and greet with Ru.
Okay.
Met Ru, got a picture, and then my partner and I had, our seats were at the very, very top, like 6 floors up. And I'm overweight, so that was hard for me to get up there.
Breathing heavy already, yeah.
Exactly. And then we're sitting there, and somebody comes up, and he says, hey, there's a request for you to move down to the floor. And I was like, I am tired. And I already had my little drink, so I'm like, I don't know if I can make it. And then John's like, no, we have to go down there. So we went down. It took me 30 minutes, I swear, to get down there. I sat in seat D10.
Okay.
And then Ru did the book tour, did like questions at the end, and then was just about to end. And he said, well, I want to bring up this beautiful pink lady to the front. And so he brought me up, asked me a couple questions. He asked if I've ever auditioned for the show. And I said yes, and I actually have my audition tape on a flash drive in my purse. So somebody brought my purse up there, and I handed my flash drive in. I'm like, there you go. And then Ru's like, well, you're going to Hollywood. I'll see you this summer. And then he did.
And now I'm so excited. I have loved watching this season so far. We got to talk about the badonkadunk tank.
Yes, the badonkadunk tank.
First of all, genius name. Whoever came up with that, incredible.
Genius.
And then you're the first one we see attempt it. Spoiler alert here, if you haven't watched, you're behind. Sorry.
Spoiler.
It works. You dunk Michelle.
Yes.
What's going through your head during all of this? Because it's the first time we see you perform it all, and then it goes not great.
Yeah, well, I thought it was great.
Yes.
I'm glad you didn't think it was great.
Not what I meant. I'm sorry.
That's what you said, though. I heard you loud and clear. But I originally thought we were going to have to like throw a baseball and hit it.
I would have loved that.
So I thought I would have to do, what is the...
wind up a pitch or something?
I was so scared. I'm like, I can't do that. But I thought like, what I was going to do is just take my shoe off and throw it at the thing. Because I'm like, even if I don't hit it, that's still like, will be funny.
You're gonna remember this. Oh yeah.
But then it was not. It was like a lever.
Sadness. That coming, had that ever been said to you before this happened?
So when I saw the movie with my mother in 2015, after the movie, she had said, have you ever thought about wearing contacts? Just like randomly.
Okay.
And I was like, no, I like glasses. And then a little bit down the road, she said, well, you kind of look like Sadness. So maybe, so 2015, my mother was my first bully. So she was. And she continues to this day.
And now all of social media has taken it over. But you're embracing it. And I love that. I love that.
It's really cute. I'm actually, between us and whoever's watching, I'm writing a one-woman show as that character. I'm going to call it Seasonal Depression. So.
Oh, Hormona, I'm there, front row. I can't wait. Oh, that's genius. I've only been here in Chattanooga a couple years, but I've gotten to see you perform several times, and it's always a blast. You are so much fun to watch.
Thank you.
And it's so good. It's just so. I'm very excited to keep watching this season. Fingers crossed for you and everything that comes.
Thank you so much.
How can we follow along with everything Hormona's got going on?
So you can find me on Instagram at Hormona_Lisa. I'm on like Facebook and stuff too. And then tune into MTV on Fridays at 8 p.m.
Well, Hormona, thank you so much for taking some time and chatting with us. Congratulations. Chattanooga's so proud of you. We are so excited.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I love you. Say it back.
I love you too. I love you too.
Perfect.